Hi, this is Colette with Love It Forever. You can check me out at loveitforever.com. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. In today's video, I wanted to share some tips on staying organized when you are feeling overwhelmed. My first tip would be to get some kind of planner. Okay, so in my office, I have two different planners. I have this smaller one that you guys can actually purchase from loveitforever.com. In there, what I have is I have little ideas and stuff that I write down. And in my other one that I have, it's a big ideas book. I do not sell this one. This one you can get from walmart.com or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, something like that. And in this book is where I actually keep my orders. I would actually suggest to actually flip the two, because the ideas book is a little bit bigger than mine, so therefore you're able to draw more openly and freeing, and versus an order where you're just taking down, you know, a person's information. That one I would put in the Love It Forever book. So that's just my suggestion. The reason why I say get a planner is because you can organize a lot better. So you can actually prioritize what you're going to do, what needs to be done. And like I said, you can jot down notes and other things like that. That would be my first tip. My next tip would be to get some kind of a task board. Something that when you come in, you know exactly what you're going to do for that specific day. So for me, I have a big board that I put in the back. It's really a calendar, but this is my board. I just have the days here on what day it is, and as the days go by, I just kind of tick it off and circle that day. So the day with the circle on it for me is all the tasks that I have to do for that day. Like for mine, I would, like on mine it says I have to do this video, I have to do all my t-shirts. I have a huge order of t-shirts. I have to do all those t-shirts, I have to do another video, I have to head to the post office, and I have to work on a new design, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so that is my task board. So I would recommend you guys do the same thing, okay? My next tip is to always be consistent to make sure you get the desired result. And what I mean by that is that if you have a set way of doing something, your mind is already going to take into account that, hey, I already know how to do this. I already know what I'm going to do. So because of that, it's going to immediately take your stress levels from here down to here, because you already know what you're doing. So make sure you always have a consistent way of doing something to make sure that that result is exactly what you're going to want. Like in my case, I have these t-shirts. Now at first, I had no idea what I was going to do, and the guy ordered over 100 of them. So my mind was going like, what am I going to do? I have to get the design together, I got to get the shirts, I have to get the inventory, I have to do all these things. And my mind was going a mile a minute, and I was feeling so overwhelmed. So what happens to me is that when I found the design that I wanted and I started ticking stuff off, going back to my task board like I told you guys earlier, when I went back to that, I started putting, okay, today I'm going to work on the design. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the store and find all my t-shirts. The next day I'm going to find out layering, what shape needs to go first, how I need to place it, how it needs to get cut out. How do I get the consistent same t-shirt over and over and over? And once I found out that, my stress level went down all the way, because now I know exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it, how it's going to get done, and how long it's going to take me to do it. So that stress out the window. Okay, so make sure you guys find a consistent way to do something and to do it to where your result is the desired one. Okay, my next one is going to be take your inventory. Always take your inventory. If you're not getting that many sales, I would say maybe once a month. But if you're getting a lot of sales and you're always going through material and going through material, I would say maybe every 2 or 3 days, go ahead and take that inventory. That way you know for a fact when you need to order stuff, so you're not in the middle of a project and find yourself, oh, I'm running out. You know, you can find yourself like, oh, I have some at the door, let me go to the door and pick that up. So I would always say be consistent, always get your inventory in check. Again, you can go back to your Love It Forever notebook and go ahead and put down your inventory numbers, things like that, so every day you know what you're going low on and what you're in excess of, and maybe what you need to sell, sell more of in order to get rid of some of the inventory. So it's always handy, like I said, to have a planner and have that task board. That helps so much, I'm telling you guys. For my last tip, I would say relax and to take breaks. Just like at a regular 9-to-5 job where they give you like a lunch break or a restroom break, any kind of break, that's what you need to do. Sometimes I can be in this office 12 to 15 hours. My husband comes in and he's like, have you ate yet? And I don't even remember. So I would say make sure you take that time for yourself to regenerate, to eat, to chill with your family, to hang with the animals if you have any, to take a walk, do whatever, whatever daily task you would do outside of the office. Make sure you do that. Yes, I want to make a lot of orders. Yes, I want to push Love It Forever as high as I can. But at the same time, I have to remember that I have to take some time for myself, because it's not just about the orders. It's not just about the money. It's about living as well. And that includes going outside of this office. Okay, so you guys make sure you relax and take breaks and relish in the fact that you're able to do what you love to do and get income from it. And most people, they don't get to do that. And some people, they don't have orders at all. So they're just, they're dying for those orders. And you're over here having a lot of orders, but you're not taking any time out for yourself to take in the blessing that you have. So make sure you guys relax and take breaks, okay? So that is going to end my video. Make sure you stay blessed, stay beautiful, and please hit that subscribe and like button for me. That really helps me out and it helps my shop out. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.